Guys, after the run where I almost blew this thing up, the battery terminal came off, I actually recorded a little bit of me doing a cleanup on this thing. Water hose, simple green, air hose, and a little bit of brushing and all that. So really simple, but I do get questions about, how do you clean your vehicles? My process is, I guess, pretty normal. But hopefully you guys will find it somewhat entertaining because, well, this thing was super dirty. Guys, check it out. Well, just like anybody else, I guess. I don't put them in my bathtub or any of that stuff. But, and like for this right here, sometimes I'll take and drive it on the grass. Kind of clean the tires off a little bit since I can't exactly drive it on the grass. I kind of got to go at it like this. I'll probably pull the wheels and tires off. But sometimes you can get into here like that. Or you can get into them like this. Make sure you have your wheels sealed. If they're not sealed, you'll fill them full of water and you'll be nothing but issues. Now, the one thing about this, I try not to direct water directly on the bearings for, obvious reasons. But you're going to have to replace bearings every time you have to do this. Hold on, not every time, but it's going to build up and you're going to have to replace your bearings. I went through a full bearing replacement on this thing. I mean, everything. When I put all the replacement bulkheads and all in, everything. So, yeah, I got to spend a little more time on this. Look at all that. And that doesn't just spray off. My cat sure is brave right now. I want to so bad, but I don't want to lose his trust. So we got to take this, do some elbow grease, and oh, look at that, losing some bolts. Gotta replace those. About to lose a knuckle bolt as well. Apparently, I need to go back and thread lock some stuff before I lose everything. That looks a lot better. I have no choice. It's raining, Sam. So now that we're here, not too bad down in there. We move on to the next step, and that goes over to another table with an air hose. And here we have simple green. I spray this over everything to try to get the water off of the surfaces so I don't end up with giant rusty bolts. So that's kind of what I do. But the thing is, I mean, you get all this water up into here. I kind of shoved it on the ground. I was carrying it over. You get all the water on here. Just be ready. Stock up on bearings because you're going to need them. I mean, heck, even without, water, you should be stocked up on bearings. I got a big, massive stock of bearings. And I still find things that's like, I don't have this size, don't have that size. Once I have it pretty much taken care of with that, then it's air hose time. I try not to put the direct airflow on things like that right there, because if there's any water or contaminants, you will push it right through those rubber seals. Absolutely will. So try to stay back a little bit. Different areas like that might need a little rub. And I just got quite a few minutes of air hosing to do now. After a whole bunch of blowdown, this stuff, some scrubbing. It's clean enough that it can go back on the shelf. Finish this video out, and you know, there's no reason for me to go any further with it unless I get a bearing that's now locked up, which so far everything is okay, which I won't know for about a week or so. But because the next time I run it, you guys know it's going to just go crazy again. It's going to get all dirty. So cleaning these up is, you know, a needed thing, but it's going to get nasty again, quick. One of the biggest things I do when I clean these out using a water hose and all that, like I told you, never ever do I spray directly on a bearing. I might hit around it, but you know, the seals are usually meant to keep the grease in, not the outside contaminants out, if that makes any sense. Just kind of the way most seals work. They only seal one direction, and that's to keep the grease in. But yeah, try to do that so you don't waste your bearings so much. Constant water, constant stuff like that. I know they say, oh, it's waterproof. It's waterproof. Absolutely nothing is waterproof, guys. Nothing. It gets into everything. The waterproof ESCs, I've even seen them where the water has actually penetrated the urethane coating, like the dip stuff that they actually put them in, the resin and all that, or whatever they encapsulate them in. It'll actually contaminate it and turn it cloudy. So water gets into everything, and sometimes it's not the water, it's the contaminants in the water. Because believe me, even rainwater is not pure water. It's picking up everything out of the sky. Everything. So, but water gets into everything, guys. And you gotta be mindful of that and be ready to do maintenance on your vehicle, because they are machines, and machines require work. Anyway, guys, hopefully this video helped you out a little bit. Share how you clean yours. I know I've seen people talk about putting them in the bathtub and scrubbing them down. I'll never do that. I have no desire to take a bath with this thing at all. Anyway, guys, in that description, I'll link up the big old truck carrier, big old DBXL. Forgot what the heck this thing is. How can I forget it, right? But anyway, I'll link that up down below. I'll try to find some simple green and all that, since that's like the only cleaner that I use, really. Anyway, guys, check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Oh, give it a big thumbs up. And thank you all for watching. Hey, guys, if you're still watching and you're hearing this message, you are absolutely awesome. I want to tell you guys, you are the cream of the crop. Also, if you're listening this far, well, you know, if you want to help directly support Exocaged RC, got the channel memberships, $2, $5, $10, and $25. You get early viewing, and sometimes I get to put up a little extra footage for you guys. So guys, check that description, and thank you so much.